shame, ain't that news? You know that I've been living with the blues. If you've ever been down, you know how I feel like an engine got me driving. I'm not ashamed, ain't that news? You know that I've been living with the blues. Yes, I have.
Rocks have been my pillow, cold earth has been my bed, blue skies have been my blanket, and moonlight's been my spread.
Work all summer, slave all the fall, take my Christmas and my working overall.
I'm presenting this piece as I play it and not as it was played by Brownie McGee, and there's a reason for this. When we first started to play in public, to make sure we had enough material for our gigs, Ken wanted to play this song, Living with the Blues, but I'd never heard it. So Ken played the harmonica, he sang a few bars, and I put the guitar work around it. Later on, when I heard the original, I realised that it was quite different. In some places I oversimplify it, in other places I overcomplicate it. But in any case, it works well, so I keep it as it is. It's a song in E, so we start in E with a basic E shape. We also use a basic B7. I finger over to the bass E string and make this shape. Often I'll push this up one fret to make it C7 and back down again before I go to E. And sometimes if I'm vamping on the A, I won't even bother with my little fingers, I'll just hold the bar, particularly if we're going to boogie a little. Here's the same strum with the finger picking added at the end of each phrase. Notice that even when finger picking, my palm stays on those bass strings to mute the sound. Don't worry about the detail at this point, we're just looking at the strum and picking technique, and we'll take a look at the tablature in great detail later on. For the detailed tuition, I've split the song into three main parts. First of all, there's a short introduction, then there's the verse part, and then there's a middle section, which is really the chorus, where we play this. Rocks have been my pillow, cold earth has been my bed. Let's take a look at the tuition now. Here's the first clip or the introduction of Living with the Blues. Enjoy yourself. Good luck. Take it easy.
I woke up one morning, got them States for blue. I woke up one morning, got them States for blue. Well, I woke up one morning, got them States for blue. Found my grandma and grandpa got them too. 'Cause mama left me reckless, papa left me wild. Mama left me reckless, papa left me wild. Mama left me reckless, papa left me wild.
Statesboro Blues by Blind Willie McTell was played in drop D tuning. So the first thing we're going to do is take our bass E and pull it down 2 frets. An old time raggy feel to the picking. It wasn't a modern rhythmic beat at all. It was a little like this. Speeded up the tempo a little bit and made it more regular. It's a little bit faster as well. We still alternate on the basses. You'll notice that I play this piece with a capo on the 2nd fret because it suits my voice. Of course, when you see the chord diagrams, there'll be no capo shown. And when I mention a fret number, it will be as if there is no capo. We have D, D7, and of course with these two shapes, because we've dropped the bass note down, we don't have to fret the bass note. Another place, we use a bit of a bend, using this chord shape, which is quite attractive. I've split this song into 4 separate sections. There's an introduction, which is quite long, and there is a verse, and then normally when I play any kind of song, I normally have at least 1 instrumental break in there. In Statesboro Blues I play 2 instrumental breaks, and they're a little bit different, so I've included both of them.
Texas line. Did you ever go down the Mobile, Texas line? Well, one thing I gotta ask you, did you see that girl of mine?
Mobile, Texas line was written by Leroy Carr, but most people know it as a version played by Tom Rush.
Did you ever go down on the Mobile, Texas line? Did you ever go down on the Mobile, Texas line? I know I want to ask you, did you see that gal of mine?
This version was played in open G, and I believe it was strummed. I heard it many years ago, and I wanted to play it because it had a kind of a funky rhythm. I enjoyed that, but I could never strum, so I had to work out a picking pattern. So the picking pattern that I use is quite unusual. It includes some strums, a little alternating bass, a lot of damping, and some unusual triplet effects. You can see from the chord diagram that we're simply changing 3 strings. The 2 E strings, We're taking those both down 2 frets. Now the chords that we're going to use are this one, this chord. That's nice, isn't it? And then we'll make a nice little effect by using the little finger on the 9th fret at the same time. And then open. In the tablature you'll see this open chord quite a lot because of course it's G. You'll see my right hand and left hand in close up, and you'll see the tablature on the screen at the same time, and also a chord diagram with my left hand. I'll also play the piece at the correct speed just before you see the slow motion tablature.